Entry Juru. Entry Juru focuses on motions we commonly use as entries. As with all motion, as with all of the jurus, as with all forms and katas and whatever you want to call them, these motions are not exclusively for entry. These motions are not exclusively one thing. Any motion can be anything. If this juru focuses on entries and motions we commonly use for it, but that's not all they are. The whole juru from the front, whole juru from the side, from the left side, when we're entering, we want to have mass and motion. We want to engage, we want to be moving so that we're not a standing target. We're moving their targets and we are energizing our structure as we move. So when I start the Entry Juru, I want to be moving my entire body. Mass and motion, weight shifting. So as a reminder of that, I always start the Entry Juru in motion. If I'm starting it from static position, then I start in what's called Kudamati, which is dead horse, where I have pulled my lead foot back, my heel is up, and I pulled it back so it's resting just under my other ankle. When I step out with that lead foot. So when I'm doing it static, I start in Kudamati. If I'm walking with it, then I've just finished the Juru on the right side, and I walk, and we'll get to walking Lanka later. But when I walk, this step becomes the first motion of my left side Juru. So I start in Kudamati. I step out and I want to bring my hands up, and this is a dive structure, so it's commonly called. And I want my elbows down, not flared up at shoulder level. I want them down, but on my shoulder line, not tucked in or flared out too far. My hands on the center line. This gives me a structure like the prow of a boat, or when you're diving, hence the dive, that will shunt things off the side. If I bring my elbows up, I'm only working in 2 dimensions. Here, and this height, and this horizontal plane. When I lower my elbows, now I'm covering 3 dimensions. So I step out and extend. I don't want to extend my elbows all the way. I want to leave them bent. And from here, when I extend, is how it's phrased in the curriculum, I don't want to actually extend my arm. The extension is with my hip. I'm driving my right hip forward, or my lead hip in this case. So driving my lead hip forward, which causes my right hand to extend and causes my left hand to draw back, but neither hand is moving independently. So I step out, I extend, and then I contract my midsection as if I'm doing an oblique crunch, and that pulls my arms back together with an elbow, horizontal elbow in the Juru. So from Kudamati, I step out, I extend, horizontal elbow. Then I'm going to open my hands up. My elbowing hand, my rear hand, is going to go high. My lead hand is going to drop low. Then I move, again, I'm not really moving my hands. My hands are moving in the up-down plane. What's moving them side to side is my body. So from here, I turn my body and torque it, and I sink down into a corkscrew type stance. So from here down, and as I do that, I let my right hand drop, and my left hand, if you can imagine a rubber band between these two hands. So my right's going to drop, and there's a little bit of give, but then my left follows it. And I come around, and then at this point, my core is as twisted as it can go comfortably, and a little bit beyond. It's going to sort of rebound back to a comfortable position, and that's what drives my palm smash. And I end up here with my right hand in this lead, my right hand high in a palm smash structure, my left hand low, palm up, covering my low line here. Then I rotate back to my center line here. And again, my hands didn't really move. Right? Now I grind in here with my right. I'm going from palm down to palm up and drawing it in, and again turning with my hips to generate my power. Then I turn my hips back out and go from palm up on my right hand to palm down as I shear through my left hand. And my left is pulling here as my right shears through.